Armbar again. It doesn't hurt to practice this armbar, but he's gonna knock me down to the ground, but not be able to break my grip. So knocks me down to the ground, but I have a solid grip here. Right? So I'm not gonna have to do that hitchhiker escape, which should be your last ditch effort to get out. Your hands have been separated and you have to do your Hail Mary. And a lot of times when you try that hitchhiker escape, your partner's not an idiot. They're gonna grab your wrist, try to rotate it. So sometimes if you're trying the hitchhiker escape and you get got, tap out. Right? It doesn't always work. It is one that does work if your timing's very good, but it can easily go south. So be prepared to tap out, because having your arm hurt in an armbar is definitely not worth it. Right? But if I can hold my hands together and Daniel can't break them, great. But we're not gonna stay here forever. Daniel's winning and I have to find another way out. So I'm gonna be teaching this in my advanced class this week. We'll probably cover it a couple times at 6 a.m. If I'm here, I wanna use my legs to help. So the first one is going to be bringing my leg that is closest to Daniel, and I'm just bringing it up so that I can stop hugging my hands together, and I'm gonna hug my leg. Now, my hand goes to my thigh. I don't necessarily have to bite down with this leg, but when you do that, it makes you feel safer. You're putting your leg over your fingers here. If it makes you feel safe, do it, right? But this grip that I have on my thigh is pretty strong. It's tough for Daniel to break that grip. Now, it also frees up my other hand to start dealing with this problem, his legs over my body. And I'm going to not just use my hand, I need to start using my forearm, my elbow, my whole arm becomes a pry bar. And I'm just trying to get my elbow under Daniel's leg and start to shove his leg down so I can capture it between mine. So now we're in this half guard-esque position. Daniel's gonna keep pulling on my arm here. So as he does this, I can't let go of this. But once I've captured one leg, now I'm gonna capture the second leg. And two things can happen here. You just saw it. Daniel put this leg down. When he puts this leg down on my neck, it's not so heavy here at his foot. If he pulls his foot back to me, it's not so heavy here on my neck. So depending on where it is and what Daniel's doing here, I need to find that space. And then as I find that space, again, using my arm to get his leg as close to my trapped arm as possible. And this is where it gets tricky for a second. I'm gonna have to let go. When I let go, the closer his leg is to me, the better. If it's out here and I let go, I might get arm locked. But if it's close to it, now I can let go of my leg and go grab his leg. And then as Daniel keeps pulling on my arm lock, it's too late. Because now I just roll up, and then a lot of times it hurts him to continue to try to arm lock me here. And then I'm out of danger and attacking Daniel, right? Now we might not get this perfectly today, that's why we have 5 days in the week, right? He's gonna swing up, knock me down, hand to hand. Your partner's gonna try to pull the arm away. Number one, don't let go, right? If you did let go here, we'd have to do that hitchhiker escape. But because we're strong, because you probably do conditioning classes, we swing the leg up, grab onto your leg. He's gonna try to pull, make sure you're holding on. Let's get his bottom leg, push it through, captured. Then we go to the top leg, start to push it through, and as we push this top leg through, I need to make this switch. So this is the moment where you gotta put on your big boy pants and say, okay, there we go, right? And then as Daniel keeps pulling, go ahead. Doesn't feel great to him, and as I come up, it really doesn't feel great for his arm. So he's probably gonna let go. All right, one more time. Normal armbar, swings over. I recognize the danger, so I go hand to hand. He tries to pull immediately, and I'm like, nope, stronger than you, Daniel. But I need to get out, so grab your leg. Start to use this arm. Capture one. Capture two. Make it out of danger. All right, let's